Most business owners don't realize this, but in practice, there are two tax codes in the United States, one for the informed and another for the uninformed. Not because the law is different, but because the tax code rewards people who understand how it works. The tax code is thousands of pages long. Inside of it are incentives for business ownership, investments, hiring employees, real estate, retirement planning, and many other economic activities. But most business owners never actually see those incentives applied to their situation. Instead, they experience the tax system in a very different way. They gather their documents, their information gets entered into a software, and their tax return is prepared. That process is very necessary. But data entry and compliance alone rarely uncover strategy. At Crawford Carter & Durbin, we work with business owners who expect more from their CPA relationship than just compliance and data entry. Because successful business owners eventually realize something very important, that their tax return reports what already happened, and strategy influences what will happen next. That's why we developed something we call the Tax Control Consultation. It's designed to help business owners understand how the tax code actually interacts with their business. During this session, we evaluate things such as how the income flows through your entity structure, potential strategy opportunities you may not be leveraging today, deductions and planning mechanisms built into the tax code, and whether your current approach is aligned with where your business is going. Most business owners spend years focusing on growing revenue, while very few spend time asking a different question. Is my tax structure designed for the income I'm creating? The tax control consultation is $1,500, but we stand behind the value of this process. If you are unable to identify tax strategy opportunities that exceeds the cost of the consultation, we will refund the consultation fee in full. If you decide to move forward with Crawford Carter Durbin for ongoing tax advisory services, the $1,500 consultation fee is credited towards your engagement. So in practice, the consultation is either valuable on its own or effectively free if you become a client. Most business owners who go through this process walk away with something they didn't have before: clarity. And sometimes that clarity reveals strategies worth tens of thousands of dollars. Other times, it confirms they're already in a strong position. But either way, they leave knowing where they stand and what their options are. This consultation is designed for business owners who are generating meaningful income, who have growing complexity in their finances, and want to be more intentional about how their tax strategy works. If that sounds like you, click the link below to schedule a tax control consultation with Crawford Carter & Durbin. If we cannot identify strategy opportunities that exceed the cost of the consultation, you will receive a full refund. And if you move forward with our advisory services for consultation, your consultation fee will be credited towards your engagement. Because the goal isn't just filing your taxes, the goal is understanding the system well enough to achieve tax control.